Hello there from geeksubscriptionbox.com. You're looking at the Geek Fuel box for March 2015. I know it seems rather late for a March 2015 review, but unfortunately this is a box which has taken nearly a month to reach me in the UK, which is a bit disappointing because there's really no reason why the shipping should take that long when other Geek subscription boxes can get them out and overseas very fast. But this has come from the States. If we look at the bottom of this quite nice red box from, well, either from Denver, Colorado or from Los Angeles, California, depending which of the labels you want to look at. It has arrived in a rather battered state, so it's certainly not a box that I'm going to hang on to just because I like the look of it. Although I do like the robotic logo, and the Geek Fuel boxes have had good reviews. I've managed to avoid looking at any reviews for the March 2015 box, so this one's going to be new to me as I open it up. I've just pre-scored it, so let's have a look what's inside the geeky goodness inside. So here's Geek Fuel, and there's our social media icons, lots of things to look at. It's quite well packaged up, so there's another bit of wrapping to get around, which is good. So this one hasn't been opened by customs or anything like that, despite the damage. It's just arrived in a rather battered state. So let's get inside this. Presentation is everything, so this nice bit of paper, and see what we've got. And first of all, some premium quality dragon glass. So this is interesting. There's clearly something in this little bag. Let's see how well I can do with my left hand getting inside that. Here we go. And I presume it's going to be glass, based on it being called dragon glass. It certainly feels like a brooch or something similar. Let's see, a little bit of, well, I guess some black stone-like substance. Presumably this has been something natural has been shaped, rather like an arrowhead, which could be what it is. So that's certainly interesting. Not anything like that before in a box. Always good to see that mineral formation and how that's shaped. Nice little bag. I have a always like these little bags once you get into them. So there's our dragon glass. What does it sound the back about it? Night gathers and watch begins, just not rest. And lots of other things there about this one. This token is delicate and should be used against those with magical origins. Yes, I guess it could be the perhaps end of a blade based on that, or there's no way of putting that together. But yeah, anyway, so that's cute. It's really quite interesting. So this started off well. It's quite a decent heavy box, considering we've got some form of poster here. This is going to be one of the boxes where everything is really tricky to get into, I presume. So let's take this one to pieces and see what we get. I've forgotten what the theme was for this one because it's taken so long to reach me, but I imagine some kind of fantasy, which is always one of the themes that I personally enjoy. Now that one didn't work too well, the other end is open, so let's try a little bit of unrolling and see where we get. Here we go. This is both the advantage and disadvantage of doing a live video, but here we are. We can unroll, and upside down we have a plane. Now my knowledge of these planes couldn't tell you immediately what that is. It's XTOF there. It's probably some obvious reference. It's got the Geek Fuel logo on it, so clearly it's been designed exclusively for this set. I mean, it's a nice looking poster, would look good in a frame, particularly if you're into that kind of military look. It doesn't immediately fit to me as... no, okay, there we go. So this one is presumably Star Wars by the look of it, or somebody's going to crack me and say something completely different. But anyway, interesting item there. I want to say any more for the time being, so I don't embarrass myself further. What have we got here next? Again, a Geek Fuel exclusive, $40 value. I expect that's quite inflated. War Machine Tactics. Oh, downloadable game code. So this is a game we get here from Steam. So I can see where the $40 comes in, and some stickers here. I don't know anything about this game, but we can download it. It looks a bit like the World of Warcraft logo, I think. I've never played it. But take charge of your squad, led by a warcaster and filled out with warjacks and warriors to claim your piece of the map. Okay, could be interesting. Nice Steam game there. And good thing about downloadable games, don't take up much space in a box. We've got the Geek Fuel Geek Guide, issue 2. So presumably this is quite new here. So I want to have a look in there. I'll put that one to one side just in case it tells us all the items. Have a bit of fun guessing them. Here we've got one of the best TV series, which of course I do watch. George R.R. Martin, Game of Thrones, issue 13. Also a hit original series. I haven't seen this comic book. Whether it's an adaptation, well, presumably of the books, I would guess. But whether it matches the TV series or the books, which I haven't got through yet, I don't know. That'd be fun to go through. Issue 13 is a slightly strange jumping on point. We'll see for that. And something nutritional here. We've got the Gears of War energy drink, emulsion, 8.4 fluid ounces, 248 millilitres, which is what we use in the UK. Well, put that one to one side. And drinks are always an interesting thing to be shipped overseas because of how well or badly they travel. From, there you go, Boston America Corp. So there's an energy drink. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point. There, made in the USA. When's the best before? Not particularly obvious on that one, but presumably being a canned drink, it will keep alright. And it looks like the final item is a t-shirt. And no, there is a badge hidden in there as well at the bottom, which I'll look in. So it looks a good t-shirt. I like black straight away. When I see that, we can see all these different items here. I think this may be Game of Thrones. Looking at it, yeah, but this is very stylish, kind of thing I would definitely wear. Nice black t-shirt, can work a lot. And in fact, yes, here's the card that goes with it. Features t-shirt, Thrones of Games. So it's a homage to everyone's favourite throne. So it's video game characters in Game of Thrones. Yes, so of course we see straight away there. Yeah, a few favourite ones. Mario at the top, various other ones there. Post a photo wearing it to win something. Right, here's the other items in the box. So what have we got? We've got the downloadable game that we mentioned. Game of Thrones comic book. Okay, so received 1 of 5. So possibly this issue 13 may or may not be a recent issue. Who knows? The Dragon Glass from the Night's Watch. Oh, okay, there's the reference there. We certainly see where we come from to kill the dreaded White Walkers. Got the Daryl Jones poster. This is the Rebel Warrior, yeah, and a nod to the Galactic Empire, and the energy drink. So we've got those. We've also got one little tiny item in here, which is a badge, which possibly they're a homage to Leonard Nimoy, but who knows. There, I can't remember quite what the timing was regarding this box. That may just be a coincidence against his sad passing. And there is a little magazine with more details, which I'm kneeling on, so that's why I can't see it. There we go, the Geek Guide for issue 2, so the kind of things that are covered in there. Oh yes it is, there you go, we've got the date there, February the 27th, so it did make it into this box. There, and quite a few bits of information about the artwork and some other articles to read. Looks an interesting, fun magazine there as I go, so I'm quite happy with this box. Some good things in there. It's certainly want to move forward. There's some nice exclusive items, but not all of them, and some other collectibles as well. But unfortunately, the main holdback with this one is the shipping time, and it's never fun to receive a box a long time after everyone else. But I do like the Dragon Glass. I think I will probably struggle to put everything together and to get the poster unrolled, because it needs some very strategically weighted items to hold it down. Let's see what that does. No, the box isn't particularly heavy, but perhaps almost there. It looks better when I do photos for this, for the full review on geeksubscriptionbox.com. But here we have the items. We have the nice box, the poster, the comics, the magazine. We've got the game there, the dragon glass, the energy drink, and the details, little badge as well, and a t-shirt. So that's the Geek Fuel box for March 2015. A lot of potential here. Hopefully the shipping can be sorted out, and if it is, I'll definitely continue to be a subscriber. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you found something useful in this unboxing.